to the PUNAtic Metal Pacific Podcast. I am your host, and architect of dreams. With me, we have Dr. Deadbeat.
Good afternoon.
El Shredderado.
Hey.
And Brian Ruck Dumbfuck. At least that's what his camera's calling him.
Zoom keeps picking out these names. I'm very upset about this.
And tonight, I have a treat for all of you. I'm so excited for this.
What is it?
Well, I once came across this one band, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 months ago, and I don't know where to fit it in anywhere. So I decided I'd go look around at more scenes, see if I could find more bands. And oh boy, I found a treasure trove. So I'm going to start off with just tonight we're doing native metal. Just we're going to start in California.
Like native, like Indians.
Yeah, like Native Americans. Not only Native Americans, but we're gonna hop onto many different islands of the Pacific. But our journey today is gonna start California and go south down into Chile. Then we're gonna go to New Zealand, and then up to a couple islands and end in French Polynesia tonight.
Nice.
How's that sound?
Sounds like a fucking trip.
Yeah.
Okay, and if I'm going to do a story about native metal, I guess that's what I'm calling it. I don't know what else to call it. I need to start. I guess it wouldn't be the beginning, but damn near like the giant everybody stands on top of. Do you guys know the band Testament?
Yes.
Yes.
Fucking old school, fucking thrash metal. Their lead singer's half Mexican, half native Californian. I don't mean like was born there. I mean their grandpappy was born there. Their great grandpappy was born there. Fuck, they're awesome. I only really started digging into this because I have to go back to this song. You've heard the song Native Blood?
No, I don't think I have.
No.
This song is fucking amazing. It talks about his own roots and his own native blood and how he fits into this world. I'm going to do something different tonight. I'm going to give you videos for what I can.
Whoa.
And whatever you could do, try get this as loud as possible because these songs deserve it.
Gotta put headphones in today.
Would you want the music video or the live video? I prefer the live video, but the music video is all right.
Dealer's choice.
Live video it is.
Nice.
And maybe this will be easier than me sending you full songs every time. This is Testament with Native Blood off of, I don't actually have their album. I should get it. But this is their official live video off of YouTube. In 3, 2, 1.
This is called Native Blood!
And that was Testament with Native Blood. Definitely the progenitors of like understanding that you could be native and metal at the same time and not be fucking, you don't need to be corny or sell out to anybody.
That was an awesome song. Yeah, Testament's a great band.
Fucking A, dude. Yeah, that's fucking fire. I'll talk about it in a little bit when Johnny gets back.
Yeah. Johnny got shot while we were listening to the song.
Yep.
Or at least his internet did.
Yeah. Johnny says he's in Utah. We don't know. He could just be lying. I heard that he just moved to Kona and quit talking to all of us.
He is a pathological liar. So.
Yeah. But a lot of people don't know. John is the head. Well, I guess not head. He's a capo in the Gambino crime family in New York City. So
that explains a lot, actually.
Yeah, there is a turf war going on in New York City in between the 5 families right now. So let's hopefully our friend Johnny is okay. Johnny Slick Shoes is what they call him. Johnny Slick Shoes.
Johnny Slick Shoes.
Yeah. So hopefully he made it. I don't know. He shot his way out of worse situations, so he should be okay.
I don't know, man. Broken internet's pretty brutal. There's the man.
Hey.
There he is.
Fear Largo is back.
There's our Johnny.
Internet went out, then power went out for a second, and then internet went out and stayed. And then I'm like, well, that's what I get for living in like a 1920s hotel.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Nice hotel.
Yeah, do you live in an old like mining town or something?
It's like a junction town, like where all the trains meet up.
The old junction.
Oh, I take that back. That sounds like shit.
Yeah, I don't like junctions. I like intersections, crossways, and fucking medians, but I do not like junctions.
So, did you able to get the song?
I was able to listen to the song because I had data on my phone, so I fucking listened to that. That was the shit.
That was pretty awesome, wasn't it?
A damn good song.
Play everybody's favorite game. What genre would you call that?
Very easily. I'll let somebody else. I mean,
Yeah, duh.
I think we can all give a show of hands. We know what this is, right?
No, I'm pretty ignorant to genres. What do you think this is?
Thrash metal.
Thrash?
I would say thrash.
I'm gonna go with
Not
Motown.
Motown. Motown metal. I'd listen to that once or twice.
Hey, wow, that could be cool as shit.
With James Brown on a metal song.
Bro, he's got the stream already.
I was just thinking like hot black chicks dressed up like in the Supremes playing metal.
Oh,
that'd be pretty cool.
Like dressed up in like goth suits, they're bald. Oh, that's fucking hot.
Yeah, with the doo-wop hair and dresses.
Like thrash metal.
Yeah, but thrashing.
Yeah, that'd be fucking awesome. All right, so what should I say? I don't know what to say, honestly. The dude's just fucking awesome guy. You see him on the fucking stage, just walk. I fucking want that cane microphone.
I know, I love his microphone stand.
That was fucking awesome.
I was thinking how it wouldn't be that hard to fashion something like that. All you need is just like the thread head for the microphone and you're golden. So you can literally go out into the woods and find a fucking stick and then just
Dude, I should do that because that looked fucking awesome. And I kind of did that anyway with the mic stand all the fucking time. I'd always break the mic stand and I just hold it in my hand, waving it about.
I mean, the cool thing is you could probably make the shaft so that it fits onto a mic stand when you don't want to hold it too. Mm-hmm. So it just like clips in place and then bang. Then it's time to roam and bash people over the fucking skull with it.
Best of both worlds.
That would be awesome.
Go full GG and just bonk the crowd.
GG.
R.I.P. GG.
R.I.P.
Rest in piss, man.
Rest in piss.
Yeah.
He wouldn't mind.
Man, have you guys ever read G.G. Allen's letter when he describes his childhood?
No.
Where he's
No,
Jesus
God.
Christ Allen?
Dude, it's a letter he wrote, and it's like 2 pages long. And it's like, in the beginning, there was father, mother, brother, and I. We lived in a basement. Like, he lived in a log cabin in Maine. Like, it was like one room. He's like, father wouldn't let us look out the windows. And like, he was like, the first person that taught me love was father. I taught my brother love. It sounds like rape. You're like, whoa. And then they like left his dad because he was in the basement digging holes. And the mom was like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm digging our graves.
Oh God.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Just check out G.G. Allen's letter describing his childhood. Everyone listening, and you guys too, and check it out because it's fucking crazy. Got sidetracked.
I don't know what that explains, but
Yeah, I know. We get I'm a very distracted guy. Sorry.
oh no, not about this. I mean about Gigi. I don't
Psychologically it makes sense, but also
know where or how, but I'm sure it fits in there somewhere.
I mean, with his lifestyle, it seems like nothing ever went right. So
Yeah.
Yeah, he should have focused. He should have. He just made sandwiches at Subway.
All right. Well, while looking into like native music, I came across an awesome scene, a scene in the middle of the desert, Four Corners, on the Navajo Nation.
Whoa, Navajo. 4 wins, yo.
They have a thriving black metal scene,
hell yeah.
which it's fucking awesome. They put on like the corpse paint, but they have it like traditional kind corpse paint for their own legends that it comes from, and so it's like lines down their face. And it's fucking awesome.
That's metal as fuck.
Yeah.
Cultural
And,
paint with fucking
Yeah, let's start stealing that. That's cool as shit, man.
There's a number of bands they seem to really fucking dig it. I'm starting to get like an ear for black metal. It's I've noticed the older I get, the more Napalm Death sounds like pop music.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually dig Napalm Death now. I'm fucking. I used to not even be able to fucking listen to it. Now I kind of dig it.
Nice.
This song is Barefoot Ghost Dance on Blood-Soaked Soil.
Oh, that's so fucking cool, man. God damn it. That's awesome. Fuck. What am I going to write a song about? My dad in Ohio. Ooh.
Yeah, I know. It's so
My
hard
mom's
to
from
be,
Pennsylvania.
so hard to be creative and white, I'm right.
Dude, it sucks, dude. It really does. It's like last name doesn't even mean anything. I don't know what the fuck Rupp means. People tell me all the time what Rupp means. They're like, oh, it's German for this. I'm like, is it? Like, fucking, you don't know what the hell. If I don't fucking know, how the hell would you know?
The band is Black Braid.
Braid, like you braid your hair, or raid,
yeah.
like you. Okay, Black Braid.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm here for this.
Damn, that's a cool fucking name. So far, his band is fucking awesome, dude. If it has a hot chick lead singer, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
No.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Are there any hot chicks involved?
You could go on Bandcamp. This song is $1. They have like 3 songs, each of them $1. Fucking get this.
Yeah, when you get that kind of money.
Yeah.
It was a lot of money.
This is Barefoot Ghost Dance on Blood-Soaked Soil by Black Braid. Turn this up. black braid with barefoot ghost dance on blood-soaked soil from the Navajo Nation Reservation. Their black metal scene of the also called res metal, apparently.
That was fucking awesome. I love the fuck out of it.
So there's like a thriving scene of this stuff, like
Yes.
out on the res right now.
Yes. By scene, I mean more than 3-4 bands.
That's still pretty cool. That's cool as hell.
That res is like the biggest in America. It's like, I believe, what, thousands of miles big or
Oh,
hundreds?
yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry, maybe not thousands, but hundreds.
No, it's thousands.
Is it? Yeah, it's massive. It's. I want to go through there and check it out. It looks really cool. I guess I've driven through it, but I think I drove through it.
Well, you might
know.
have. Depends on, like, they're in like the Four Corners area.
Yeah, I was just on the major highways if I went through it. I would like to have gone into the towns and like around the Grand Canyon. There was some sort of natives. I don't know if they're Apache or Navajo or what, but they sell like trinkets for the tourists and shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's insane to see like a full-blooded Indian like that out there in the desert. Like, holy shit! Like, whoa, it's a fucking Indian. Like I grew up in Tennessee, and I thought all Indians were dead. It wasn't until I moved to Washington, like in my early 20s, that I met Native Americans. Like, so like as a Tennessean, like I thought they had all been genocided, unfortunately. But thank God they haven't been.
So in school, they don't like teach you about the modern history of Native Americans. They're just like, there's this time they existed and we killed them all.
Yeah, it was Tennessee. I'm sure it wasn't the greatest.
No, I know, but it's still like an extreme oversight. It's just shocking to me to hear this, honestly.
Yeah, I was shocked too. I mean, it's insane. We had the Trail of Tears in Chattanooga, which started there. A major, like, it started at a few different spots, but a major one was in Chattanooga. And yeah, they barely. I mean, they didn't even mention that shit. Like, Trail of Tears. Sometimes they had some Indians left or something. All right, next thing. I mean, they glossed over the civil rights. They're like, yeah, Martin Luther King Jr., named after Martin Luther King. Next chapter.
Oh,
no. See, I feel like I got the opposite education where it was like, I swear, 7th grade through like 11th grade, it was about slavery the entire time. And I was like, okay, I get it.
That's fun.
White people suck.
Yeah, it was always kind of weird being the only white person in the class during the month of the civil rights. It's like, hold on to the freedom bus. Look, not all white people are evil. Come on.
Yeah, it sucks. Like, our generation of white people have definitely paid like the price, not near as bad as prices they had to pay. I guess some slight ribbing on like cable television isn't that bad. But it is like annoying. Like every sin of every white man in the history of the world is blamed on us right now. It's like I'm sorry. I mean, whatever. So sorry.
I don't care. I'll take it. Like, white people fucking suck.
Man, a white guy called me racially ambiguous today in an elevator.
Hooray!
Wait, what?
Thank you.
I don't even know.
I was just standing there. Johnny? He looked at me and went, "Are you like Mexican or like are you like from like an island? Because you're really racially ambiguous." And I'm like, "I'm not Mexican, but I'm from an island, and I have a bunch of other stuff."
You should have told him you were like a French prince or some shit.
I'm a Nigerian prince. I'm the one you heard about over those emails.
Yeah, that's just Johnny. Who says it to stranger in an elevator? I'm like, dude, fucking shit. Was it obviously it was a white guy that asked you this?
Yeah, 100%. It was a white guy.
Yeah,
it was like,
only a white guy was. Ooh.
He's like, oh, what are you?
Did he point at you and wave his hand and say, "What is this? what exactly is going on here?"
I was in an elevator, like same elevator, different time. I was in with like another like Polynesian guy, and he's like covered in like the traditional like Polynesian tattoos, covered in them. And this like random white lady just goes, "Wow, those are so beautiful," and just starts examining his tattoos like he's like not a human being. It's like, ooh, look at all of this stuff here.
Like a magnifying glass. He was like, oh wow, this.
Look at these hieroglyphs on this wall.
You don't just like lift someone's shirt up and start trying to look at their tattoos.
Oh my god, lifted his shirt up?
Yeah, because he had one like on his right near the bottom where his hip, and his shirt was up slightly. And she like lifted the shirt to see the rest of it. Like,
I was thinking just leaning in to look at his arm good, but yeah, lifting up his shirt. Good lord. Where the fuck's this elevator? It's like there's a strip club. What the fuck you?
It's just in my building. It's like, okay, so like I live in a 1920s hotel, and a lot of the people who aren't Mormon kind of live here because A, it's cheap, and B, they won't let you like have couples who are non-Mormon, non-married live as like basement rooms and stuff like that people have. So it's like all these like odd people who live in one building, and periodically like somebody new will come in who will do like a tour, or there's door dashers or someone's friend, and for some reason they're all just like they all feel really entitled to this building to like kind of just examine everybody and like look down their nose.
So your town's mostly Mormon?
Yeah, it's mostly Mormon, mostly white.
I mean, that's Utah.
I thought they were done with that shit there.
The only reason I see mostly non-white people is because I live downtown, like the heart of downtown. Otherwise, like I will visit people in like the suburbs near the city, and it's just like whiteness, like as far as the eye can see, just white people.
Dude, that's how most America is.
That's confusing. That's so weird.
Yeah. Like you go to South Dakota or Ohio, Pennsylvania, like unless you're in a major city, dude, Kansas, it's just going to be all fucking white. It is weird.
I'm lucky. I'm like sandwiched between two Mexican stores. Like they're just like specifically only like Mexican goods. And so I'm just like, I can see color.
Is that like your embassy? That's where you hang out? Like,
yeah, basically, it's where I do my shopping.
Is that for people, Mexicans and people that are from islands?
There's an Asian mart up the road. So I go to the Asian mart and I go to the Mexican store because the Mexican store has Puerto Rican stuff and the Asian store has Hawaiian stuff.
Nice.
You get frozen lao lao over there or what?
No get frozen lao lao, but they got manapuas.
Excellent.
Hey, what about spam mushibis?
They got all the stuff to make it like the actual spam, like musubi maker with the white rice, and they got the spam. It's easy to get. It's like all in one area. They're like, we know what you're doing with this, but we're not gonna make it for you. No handouts.
It's tough out there, man.
Gotta make your own musubis.
Yeah, my brother and I will just like make a fuck ton of them just to have for lunch like every day for a week. Everybody's like, what the fuck are you eating?
It's delicious. Well, that's what it is.
Yeah, I didn't know people actually ate spam, so I moved to Hawaii.
I had like a delicious pasta dish, like super fancy, like nice Parmesan, everything was good from scratch. And then I just cut up cubes of spam and I threw it in there.
Okay, that's disgusting. I think you pushed it a little too far, Johnny.
Yeah, Parmesan, I don't know. Maybe.
Johnny just proved his islandness.
It's like when you get spaghetti with rice.
That's fine.
No, I've never done that. What, instead of noodles, just rice, or noodles and rice?
Noodles and rice. Like you take the pile of spaghetti and you put it on the scoop of rice.
Dude, that's insane. You guys literally rice on everything. Like I like rice and all, but it's like, fuck. Like sometimes I tell Marty, like I'm not eating any more fucking rice. Like get me some goddamn potatoes. Like she's like, what? I was like, I don't care. Mashed potatoes, French fries, baked potatoes. I was like, I need some fucking potatoes. Like I'll literally I can't eat it for like a day or two, but I eat rice just about every fucking day now.
Yeah.
I never did before I moved to Hawaii.
I still eat rice like every day.
I get mad if there's not rice on the plate. I'm like, this, like, where's the rice?
I fucking went to a friend's house. We had chili, and I'm like, cool, chili and rice. And then I get the chili. I'm like, where's the rice? They're like, what? What do you mean, where's the rice? I'm like, oh god, they're from Utah. They don't understand.
Do they have cornbread at least?
No, it was just chili.
See, if you're not gonna do the rice, you at least gotta have like bread to fucking.
They have Ritz crackers.
They had oyster crackers and they cracked it in.
Bro, you could even
That's the best you could do.
That's better than nothing. But
yeah,
you could have done at least like a baguette would have been fucking good with that.
Piece of toast.
Isn't it gross that they keep their shoes on in the house?
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with that?
Disgusting.
I'm disgusted by that. I always wore my shoes in the house on the mainland. I move out here. I'm disgusted that people wear their shoes inside. Like, I'm like, oh my, that's so gross, dude. Like dog shit, dirt, everything.
They put their feet up on like the beds and the fucking chairs. They're like, what are you doing? You got shoes on. Enough of that shit.
Yeah.
I always take my shoes off, dude, even on the mainland. And they're like, dude, you can keep your shoes. I'm like, no.
Why?
What is this, a crack house? Like, you only wear your shoes in like a crack house. Like,
just so you don't get stepped on, or you don't put like a hypodermic needle through your foot.
Or glass.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
glass.
It's cold, so you gotta keep your shoes on because we're squatting here. Like, watch out for the broken bottles. Yeah, that shit's gross.
Living in the land of the white man, it's real weird place.
Yeah,
you are in Utah. Holy fuck!
Oh, there's a bunch of Mormons down in Mexico.
It's Mormons everywhere.
Oh no, the Mormons in Mexico have like their own, like, not just enclaves, but like militarized enclaves.
So they're like Fort Mormon.
Yeah, there's a lot of Fort Mormons down in Mexico. So when I was doing my search for new bands, I thought, what is the most fucking metal culture in the Americas?
Like North America?
Yeah. The most metal fucking culture there would be.
Portland, Maine. No, I'm being serious. When I was there, like, they were listening to death metal like in the 7-Eleven.
Oh, I mean like native culture.
What? What's the question? Is this a riddle? What the hell is going on?
I don't know. I'm trying to make you think of the Aztecs, but I'm not really.
Yeah, Aztecs.
The most. Oh, you're talking like most like awesome, brutal, probably coolest culture.
Yeah,
I
think probably the most metal native culture there is.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, they were.
So I went searching for some Aztec metal, and lo and behold, I found it.
Nice.
So
it'd be from Mexico, yeah?
Yeah. Chemican. CEMICAN. Chemican. They put on a show, man. They come out, they dress up as like all kinds of like different Mayan, Aztec gods and demons, and they have like floating fireballs, and they do like a human sacrifice on stage. Not real, but fucking.
Yeah, that's dude. That sounds awesome. So they put on a hell of a stage show, like Warrior saying.
Yeah.
That is sick.
I got to see that.
So the problem with I want to show you that, but the audio for that kind of sucks.
Yeah, it's probably hard to record.
Yeah. The music video is pretty good. The audio is better. I'll let you guys decide. Would you want
the music video?
Music video?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Cool. Tell me whenever you guys are ready. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
All right. This is Kuma. Oh, fuck. Do you know how to pronounce this? Anybody?
No.
Chemican Guerreros de Chemican.
I would just spell it for everyone.
Guerreros.
C as in cunt, E as in elephant, M as in mighty, I as in infant, C as in cunt, A as in America, and N as in nice. Right? I know I said cunt a lot, but
but I helped you remember.
Yeah, semicon.
Semicon. Okay.
Semicon. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. Very good, Dustin.
That's what they said in the video.
Okay, great. I am stupid. I have a high school diploma from Tennessee, so
the makeup for this is
Oh yeah.
Nice.
All right, this is Simicom. Guerreros de Simicom.
Patrzysz, tu będzie TikTok! I ładnie się nie
Simicon with Gueros de Simicon.
That was awesome.
So how do you feel about flute in your metal?
I like the flute. Okay, I'll go to bat for the flute.
I love the bat. I love the flute. Well, I think that was a reference to the skull whistles that they used to do.
Probably.
They would make these little flutes and surround a village, and there'd be like thousands of these guys playing these whistles to keep the enemy up all night and fuck with them.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. I read this whole book on them one time. It was sick, dude. They had their own language. It was written. They used colors and stuff in their language. I think it's the only language that actually used colors.
Oh, wow.
Like red and yellow and blue and green. And depending on what color they used with the word, that would help what it meant. And the city in Mexico, their capital, dude, it was like a floating.
Oh yeah, I know about that.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, they were pretty cool, man. They did hallucinogenics, and they used to just have wars because they thought it would make the crops grow, which I guess it did because of the blood. They called it flower wars.
Yeah, they wouldn't go to war to kill, but to capture a bunch of people to sacrifice.
Yeah, because they just needed blood.
They'd have all these weird fucking rituals. I remember one where they'd get the blood from the ruler's penis and they'd fucking drain the blood, stab it, and then have a bowl, and that'd be a sacrifice to the gods.
That's worth going to see. If I was at church, I'd much rather see that. If my
I'd rather
preacher,
see the ruler of my country at my church.
If I could have saw
Mike
McGinnis, Mr. McGinnis, pull out his dick Sunday morning, stab it. I was like, yes.
If you really want to show your dedication to God.
Yeah, bro, that's working an audience, dude. It's like, whoa, this guy believes. Hallelujah. Praise him. That would be intense. They had that cool sport where they hit the ball through
with
the
rubber, the big rubber ball. They hit it with their hips.
I think they invented magnification glasses too. They figured out how to rub down glass and make it so you could see through it. I don't know if that's true, but it mentioned that in the book. But they're really cool people, man. The Warriors and all that.
The Aztecs, the most metal of all cultures.
Yeah,
they're
probably.
There.
Cutting heads down, throwing down like a temple is pretty awesome.
Them and the Vikings, I think, they might be more intense than the Vikings.
Yeah. I think the Aztecs are more intense. They went to war just for human sacrifices, just for blood.
Yeah, who could beat the Aztecs? They did a thing. They talk about this in the book where they would kill a virgin and the priest would skin her alive and then wear this skin as a suit.
Oh yeah, that's a famous legend in the Aztec world.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be a historical event of why people wore the suit of their daughter and then presented himself in the suit to the king, and
use a
then they went to war
to bless people. I mean, wow.
It's a famous founding story of the Aztecs.
Can you imagine the flies? You guys seen a pig get butchered in the tropics at a luau? And it's insane the flies that come out of the tropics when a pig is butchered. I can imagine a couple hundred humans, the flies that would come out of the woodwork.
Oh, they're too fat. They can't even fly that far.
Holy God, that'd be quite a smell. I think that after a couple days the tropics, the bodies.
Oh, it's gotta be awful.
Oh man, yeah, it's gotta be pretty strong. Do you think they burned it afterwards, or?
I imagine so. I imagine they had some way of removing the body and all its bits, because they'd keep the heads and the skulls and use that to build things with.
I had some battles. I don't know what the hell they would have done. That's
pretty
crazy.
Fucking metal.
Yeah, definitely the medalist.
Yeah, and there's a whole like, I know there's more than one band doing this Aztec metal, because there's a whole lot of you could milk that. It's fucking awesome. So I was searching down in South America to find any like Quechua or native Incan metal, or Quechua metal, I believe is the better term. And I have found. And I was hoping it'd be in the Quechua language. Nah, I just didn't understand it at first.
Did you grow to understand it?
I grew to understand it was Spanish.
Yeah, the Incas came. I think like, were they still around by the time the Aztecs came around?
Yeah,
I thought it was like
they were at the same time.
Olmecs or something.
No, Incas were
Incas
same
and
time
Aztecs?
as Aztecs.
Oh, there was? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Incas weren't that old though. They're like 200 years, maybe less than that. And they had
tried before them, right? Too, like the Olmecs or something.
Oh, that's really old.
Okay, that's like the first like ancient history that was there.
Yeah, that's in Mexico though. Chaska is the band.
Chaska.
Nice. Bicolor Cannibalism. And if you like the flute in the last song, we got some Peruvian pan flute for you.
What? In a metal song?
Yes.
Bitchin'.
This is Bicolor Cannibalism, a live session off of YouTube. bicolor cannibalism. And I have grown to learn that that is not Spanish.
What the fuck? You lied to us?
That is, in fact, English.
Oh. English? I didn't realize that was English. I mean, most metal, I have no idea what the lyrics are. Right? When I listen to death metal stuff, I was like, I'll look up the lyrics, but it's like, when people are like, what do they say? It's like, I don't know what they're saying. Like, no one does.
You're on mute, Johnny. Oh, I think he knows.
He's
sorry,
muted.
I started a bit late.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh, hey. Johnny Slick Shoes.
Johnny Slick Shoes.
I don't wear shoes.
No, we were talking about while you were offline. They probably got shot up because you're in the mafia. Oh shit! Am I supposed to tell people that? Fuck, my bad. Can you delete that?
There'll be a large beep somewhere here.
What town are you in, Johnny?
Where the beep is, but there'll be a beep
Utah.
around.
Ogden.
Yeah.
The Ogden Mafia. They run deep there.
Super deep. There's like 2 guys.
Is it a nice town or is it like a scary little ghetto town?
It's very like.
Okay, there you go. It's weird how there's these little tiny towns in America that are like terrifying. You're like, oh, it's population 30,000. How bad can this be? And you're like, I want to leave here immediately. Like, you're like, this is fucked up. Like,
just pass through country. If you have to drive through the town, just get the fuck out as quick as possible.
Yeah, totally.
I feel like much of the South is like that. At least for me.
That's what everyone says. No one ever stops in Tennessee. Like, everyone that tells me that's been to Tennessee is like, I drove through there. I'm like, okay, that's all they always say. Like, I drove through there one time. Usually it's like they have to get to Florida. And it's like, oh, you got to drive through Tennessee. And they're like, fuck. Okay, we'll just do it and not stop. But, it seems like a lot of people do not enjoy stopping in the South. This one, I gather, from most people that go through there. It's the cops are pretty fucked, dude. I grew up there and I almost got arrested like my first week in Tennessee. There's a guy I know here on the island that's from Chattanooga, and we see each other once in a while and we'll talk about Chattanooga. And I saw him like a month ago and he was like, I got arrested in Chattanooga. And I was like, what? And he's like, I went back to visit. He's like, I got arrested. And I was like, what the fuck? And he was like, he told me he had stayed at a hostel, right? He said he got drunk, came back to the hostel and went to bed. And the hostel told him that he passed out in the wrong bunk bed and tried to wake him up to get him in the right bunk bed. He was in the right room, just in the wrong bunk bed. And so they called the cops on him and the cops arrested him.
What?
Yeah.
That
he was supposed to be at the hostel. I believe him because I've known this guy for a couple of years, and it's Tennessee. They're like, the cops are so fucked.
So, Re-Shredderator, you haven't said much. What'd you think of that song?
That's good, dude. I like actually really like the flute.
So thumbs up to flutes and metal.
Flutes, metal flutes.
Metal flutes.
Yes.
Flutes. I think more instrumentation is definitely the right direction to diversify metal a little bit. So I'm here for it.
Right.
Yeah, I like the flutes. Awesome shit. Big fan.
We're gonna go from South America across the Pacific onto a little island group called Aotearoa, or New Zealand.
Yeah.
And I've got a few, like this one band is reason I even wanted to do this, whatever we're doing right now. Specifically this, yes. This band is called Alien Weaponry. And then there's 3, they look white. I haven't really checked out their ethnicities.
Boo if they're white.
Well, no, I honestly, if they're white, fucking A, that's still cool as fuck.
Boo, I don't care what color they are. Boo them. No.
Because
no, I don't give a shit what they are. Unless they're white.
because in New Zealand, the Maori language and English are both official languages. And so in school, you're taught both languages as equal. And so even as white people, if you pay attention and really want to learn, you can learn the native language.
They teach Hawaiian here? You guys went to high school here.
Not mandatory.
They do. It's like mandatory, but it's like really half-assed.
Yeah.
There was no mandatory in KL.
You learn like basic stuff in elementary school, and then after that they go, well, if you want to learn it, here, use one of your electives. Don't take ceramics or anything.
Yeah.
For 3 years.
If you want to go to a college and take a language, Hawaiian's not usually.
Yeah. Unless you're going in state, like there's no advantages to knowing the language outside for getting into college.
So you guys take Hawaiian?
No.
Okay.
No.
Did any of you, Dustin?
No.
Okay.
My Hawaiian is like super limited.
It was only offered in college, and then I would have to like pay, a couple $1,000 per course for that.
I remember when the Hawaiian teacher left. It's like, oh, enjoy not learning Hawaiian.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really? She left your school?
No, there was like a semester there was just like no Hawaiian teacher. Like,
well, they didn't teach Hawaiian in Tennessee. I had a semester of German and I failed the fucking shit out of it.
I had a year of Spanish and all I learned to do is cheat really well. It's great class for doing that.
The teacher was actually cool. He was actually a really good teacher and like awesome and friendly and all that shit.
Oh,
and everyone else. I remember like this airhead girl. Like she was, just as like what I thought was an airhead. I was like, he was like going around talking to everyone in German. He said something to this girl. I was like, there's no way this dumb bitch will know this shit. She just said it right back to him. And I was like, fuck. I was like, oh my God, if she's even got this, I'm really fucked. And then he tried to talk to me. I didn't know shit.
It's a rude awakening when you realize you're the dumb kid in class.
Well, I always was. So it was just it was like, fuck. Like it was, yeah. I was always the dumbest kid in class.
All right. This is Alien Weaponry with Rai Tengata.
Nice.
Kai Tengata. What the fuck? Why am I R? There's no R there. This is Kai Tengata. And 3,
awesome.
2, 1. Weaponry with Kai Tangata off their album 2. Released, when was it released? 2018.
Super sick. I really liked the incorporation of like in the music video, the during the breakdown they did like the haka like in like slow-mo with the breakdown. It's so sick.
So like together so well, you know?
Oh yeah, it's so fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, they showed the tattoo making. They showed the traditional tattoo making in slow-mo. That was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
A hell of a video.
Fuck yeah. I love how they incorporated actual historical events into it. I like how they incorporated the haka. I love how they incorporated just the way they would go into battle with it, because that's how they'd use muskets. They would use them like as their staffs they you'd use before, but they'd fire it as well. And so they'd go into battle, fire one off because you could only use one bullet, and then beat the shit out of each other.
I didn't actually know that.
Awesome music.
Dude,
awesome.
in Captain Cook's journal, he talks about them, and they were. He says like they did not fuck with them. They said they were extremely aggressive, extremely badass.
Yeah.
He said they were really good warriors. Yeah. They actually chased off his buddy. Like they had like 2 ships they were going around in. And he went off to go, I think, like circumnavigate New Zealand, one of the islands, to chart it. And he told his buddy to like stay there. And he's like, if anything goes down, like leave a note in a bottle underneath his palm tree, okay? And so he got there. The guy was gone. He asked the New Zealanders, like, anything happened? They're like, no, he just left on his own. I don't know. He's gone. he found the bottle. And he was like, dude, we are running for our lives. Like, they're fucking our shit up. Like, bro. But yeah, he gave him the net, like, wherever. It's like, I'll meet you at something. But we had to split, dude. Holy fuck. Yeah. And he was like, ugh. So he's like, all right, we're going to go too. See you guys. And they're like, you don't want to hang out some more? And he's like, no, we're good. Like, like telling his guys, like, yeah, but yeah, they were really, really tough motherfuckers. According to Mr. Cook. Said they were smart too. Yeah. Highly intelligent.
Oh, most people are. Well, most people. Maybe not. I don't know. It depends.
Not me, but other people.
Other people. You have the potential. I believe in you.
Yeah. Still hidden talents.
Uh-huh. They'll pop up. You're just a late bloomer.
That's it. Yeah. Most guys hit their stride at 38, 37.
Yeah.
That's what most guys figure it out. And they're like, yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Maybe I should go to clown college.
That sounds about right.
The prime of your life, your late 30s.
Dude, I went to trade school like when I was like 20. And there was like people there like in their like late 30s, early 40s. And I remember thinking, just like, what fucking losers. But they're like, some of them, I think they were just doing it because they had money. And they're like, oh, this will be a fun way to like kill time. And then some guys were like, I'm going to start a construction business. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, you're like 40. Like, no one is going to hire a 40-year-old contractor. It's like, I have 0 experience, but I know what a lathe is. Like, I got 0 tools, but I brought a chisel and my bevel gauge. Huh?
I got this really fancy multi-tool. I got it for the camping senses.
Dude, I can imagine. Like, I've done a lot of construction. I can imagine like going to try to be a contractor, even with all the crap I know now. Like just taking a like pretty much a high school woodworking shop class. I mean, like, okay, I'm going to provide for my family. Here I go. Like, I know guys like they were going to like debt, like they took out like credit card loans and shit, because it wasn't like college where you can just go for fucking like 3 hours a week. It was 5 days a week, like 9 to 5. Yeah. So guys, that's what I'm saying. So guys would be like in their 30s were like, okay, I'll take out some loans on my credit card. Like I remember one guy in particular that was like, he was always complaining about like how much money he was spending and shit. And I was like 20. And it was just like, God, what an idiot. Like, what a like, it's like, dude, if I'm 30 years old or 30 something and I'm going to like a trade school, please fucking shoot me in the face.
Well, anyway, that was fucking awesome. 3 white guys, Pakeha, I think what they call Howleys there. Pakeha.
Oh, okay.
That written down.
And Hallie is Hawaiian for we love these people.
No.
Yes.
It means without breath, right?
Yep. Hot
Yeah.
and holy.
Yeah. You guys explain it. You're the guys that grew up here.
Well, I don't want to explain it right now. I want to continue with the music.
All right, we're continuing with the music. Onwards.
This is another New Zealand band fronted by a Samoan guy who speaks both the Maori language and Samoan. He teamed up with this Maori rapper, and they created this kind of Rage Against the Machine-esque song. This is Shepherd's Reign with Naga Eo E Rua.
Sounds great.
Some Samoan rage.
Oh yeah.
Samoa, so they're on the island of Samoa?
No, they're in New Zealand, but the guy is Samoan. New Zealand has a large population of all kinds of Pacific Islanders.
Yeah, I gotcha. Like Big Island.
Yeah, kinda. Except I don't know, there's a lot of Tongans, a lot of Samoans, a lot of Cook Islanders, a lot of Fijians. It's a different mix, I guess. We get a lot of Samoans, some Tongans, but I guess it's just a different mix.
Micronesians, Chuckies.
Yep, we get the Micronesians.
Filipinos, all the islanders.
And this is a Shepherd's Reign. Guys, thumbs up. Get them?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Ngā tāngata Kei te mahi waiata kei runga I te atāmira Ko susugega tēnei me oku hoa Te he pare whakahaere tikanga Kare koe te kitea, ko wai ngā rangatira Kare koe te whakarongo, ki ngā rangatahi Waiho mā rātau tō pepe ha tērā Anei mātou ko tēnei te wā Let's go Usoma tuwhawhine tu umai o tō ngā usos, ngā tokos, ngā bros Aha koa no tera atu wahi Kei te ki mātou, ko koutou ngā kahi Ko te wakarere rangi te mea haerenga Ko te moana nui a kiwa te herenga Whakapapa, hitori, whanaungatanga He hatame nui a tēnei ao he tangata Usoma tuwhawhine tu umai Vai mai saukanga Wai homa koutou tō pepe ha tērā Anei mātou ko tēnei te wā Kei te whawhai tonu, hei aha te aha Saukau le kauole lei, amo le whewhe Kei te mohi o koe ko wai Te he para, whakarongo mai Kiri parani ngā ahua pai Singoi saukasia
shepherds ran with Niga out Rua.
Good shit.
That was fun. That was so much fun.
I fucking love the fucking singing on the choruses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, super sick. I really enjoyed the guitar players really got some chops. Like really good solo.
Oh yeah,
really
he's got that. At first, it's really simple rhythm. He goes through the whole thing, but in the solo and as he goes through, you can really tell he's fucking knows what he's doing.
Even the simple stuff was really well done. Like he's playing a lot of notes at the same time, but they're not like clashing too much. It definitely fits what the aesthetic is supposed to be. It's choice. Mwah, chef's kiss.
Yeah, this band is awesome. I need to get more than the whole discographies for $20 on Bandcamp. Most of these you can find on Bandcamp. In fact, all of them you can, except Testament, because I am a whore for Bandcamp.
Man, Bandcamp's great. You've had so much cool shit on there.
Yes, if they would give me money to promote them, I'd take it, but I'd say I would promote you anyway. Because they help promote my friends and people I like and music I like.
There you go. It's a product he uses and heartily endorses.
Yes.
He doesn't get paid to say it, so that means it's really fucking good. Not like the bull. I'll sponsor fucking anything. Every beer that's ever sponsored us, I hate and don't drink.
Well, our next sponsor is coming up as Raytheon Missiles.
Yes.
They also sponsor us. We supply their missile guided systems all over the Pacific. Let every little dot they can. We have a large antenna. Nobody knows. Nobody can enter. And we're sponsored by them.
Yeah, totally. They're good friends of ours. And totally. We meet up and we use their products as well.
Star Wars is still going on. And
yes, for your missile needs. Right on. 1952.
All right. I have one or two more. How much?
Yeah.
Two more?
I could do
two more. Okay. I got this band from the Cook Islands. Though I hesitate to put them on. I don't know. Rupp will probably like this. You like black metal?
Yes, I do.
I mean,
this
is like you got to have like a real taste for black metal to get into this.
It is a unique genre that most people hate, but I do love my black metal. Yeah, most people hate it. I don't even try to talk them into it. If they're like, I don't understand what they're saying, it just sounds like screaming or like a cat being killed with its bare hands. I'm like, yeah, I love it though. But yeah, it is a unique taste.
This is Utu from the Cook Islands of the song Old Mana, or Tua et Totu, or Tutu, Totu. What the fuck am I thinking? Yeah. And this starts off with a haka. It's pretty cool.
Awesome.
But yeah, you gotta like black metal to like this. Well, let's
Sick.
go. was Utu with Old Mana.
I love the fuck out of it.
All right, I'm glad somebody did.
Oh my god, you guys don't love that?
There was a certain amount of death screams that I was just like, it was like watching like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre to like intense metal.
I was like, that shit's heavy. That's meditative to me. Like, I know people listen to chimes and bells and meditate. Like, oh my god, I just have a vision that you're like in the wasteland in the snow and like pointing in a far off distance, and you have to go when you got your long sword because you're the town executioner and you've been summoned. And you've been making notches on a plank in your hut, counting down the days, and today's the day you're summoned, and you got your black hood on, and the villagers are screaming and running when they see you because you are death. Oh yeah, dude. I love that shit. I'm gonna actually put on a bunch of black metal after this.
All right, so we're gonna live any populated area because New Zealand, Hawaii, the quite large population. The Cook Islands, they're kind of small, but let's go to French Polynesia, but not just Tahiti, Bora Bora. They have some sort of population. They have the tiny islands, but let's go somewhere smaller, more isolated. All right, let's go to. Do you know where the Tuamotus are?
No.
Yeah, of course, dude. I hang out there all the time. I was just there yesterday.
I bet 99.99999% of everybody who ever listens to this first time will not be able to point out where the Tuamotus are. I can't point out French Polynesia, and I live in it's above New Zealand, or I'm not exactly sure. Yes, it is above New Zealand, below Hawaii, between South America and Australia.
Oh, so it's out in the middle. Okay, so it's like out there, like Easter Island, like way out there.
No, it's hard to describe. The Pacific is huge.
People don't. I didn't. I'm a double hick from Tennessee. I didn't realize there were so many islands out here. Like, I thought it was like Hawaii. That's it. But it's like, whoa, Samoa and Solomon Islands and Guam and Rota and everything. All right, so it's just out there.
Yeah, there's a bunch of tiny atolls between the Marquesas Islands and Tahiti.
Okay.
And out there formed a band called Teruka.
Sick.
And this is one of the fucking most badass bands I have ever fucking listened to.
You're listening to the most remote metal band in all of human history.
Maybe it's a possibility.
Unless they start a band in Antarctica.
Honestly, might be more remote than Antarctica.
Wow.
You can at least point to Antarctica on a map.
Yeah.
There's a big white one over there. That's the Arctic. Oh, fuck. I mean, that's one. It's a 50-50.
All right. Yeah, this is Teruka with this song, Te Aku Tamaki. They play in the Tuamotu language, which is like a language like maybe 10,000 people speak.
That's pretty cool.
It's Teruka, Te Aku Tamaki. Taka Temaki by Teruki. Yes.
That was sick.
I really like the drumming.
That was so fucking awesome. I've been listening to this album on fucking repeat. Not just because I was trying to figure out what song to play, but because it's fucking awesome too.
The drumming, that was so sick. I don't know. Is that called triplets? Where it's doing like, but that was sick as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. We got to ask Stash about that.
Yeah, we'll have to ask Rash. Hey, Rash, what do you call that? Mister, I was in band.
I think those are blast beats, my dude.
Yeah,
oh, is that it? Blast beats?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that shit.
There's a lot of like death metal moments in there.
Yeah, a lot of death metal, a lot of black metal. They merge a lot of different metal and add their own.
Yeah.
Like, I love the adding of the Tahitian drums.
That part's so cool. That's so awesome.
I always thought the Tahitian drums were metal as fuck.
Yeah, Polynesia, like, and metal go together.
They go together surprisingly well. Like, I guess not surprisingly when I think about it, but
like peanut butter and jelly, man.
I imagine like
drinking and driving. It's just like so perfect and fun.
And I guess that's our show for tonight. What do you guys think? Do you like any of the new bands I showed you?
Yeah, dude, definitely a lot of new stuff to check out. Definitely don't be afraid to look into those different areas of the world, I guess.
Yeah, it's surprising to see like such like vibrant scenes coming from like such isolated places.
Yeah.
Like that's a really well put together album for a band that's in the middle of basically nowhere, you know, that
yeah.
It'd be equally impressive if it came from, you know, like Hilo or something, but this is a language that's barely spoken throughout the world, you know.
They're kind of preserving a lot of the language through this music, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's no kidding. Try to keep like how else can you keep the next generation interested? Like
keep singing the colonizer's language. You become.
Yeah, always keep like your roots. Like Marty speaks, Chamorro, and it's really cool. Like she's really proud that she knows really well English, but she's really proud that she knows Chamorro.
Yeah, I have a regret that I didn't take Hawaiian growing up. You know.
Well, there's still time.
Yeah, no time like the present.
Yeah.
I'm giving Hawaiian classes if you're interested.
Oh, what do you know?
Convenient.
I know you Howley and you Fucka.
Yeah.
You gotta look every tourist in the eye and just look at him and go, "Ua mau ka ea o ka aina ika pono o Hawaii." And they go, "What does that mean?" You go, "The life of the land is perpetuated in righteousness." And they're like, "That's really deep shit." I'm like, "Yeah, that's the state motto."
Yeah, right. With the
brother is Ua mau.
I love Hawaii, man.
Gotta make some Hawaiian punk rock.
Yeah, there's some great.
I started trying to
Hawaiian
translate
bands.
a few of my songs of the punk rock into Hawaiian. Do you know there's no Hawaiian word for masturbate?
I did not.
No.
It's because Hawaiian language is written down by missionaries, and there are certain things that missionaries just didn't want Hawaiians talking about. And so I had to translate masturbate into commit adultery with oneself. A very biblical phrase, but it gets the job done.
That makes it sound like you'd have to have a finger in your butt when you're masturbating. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, commit adultery with oneself. It's like that. No, that's not just masturbating. That means you have to have a finger in your ass too. Like,
so yeah, I've been trying to learn a bit and translate some songs into Hawaiian because there's a few songs I got that are like just Black Flag songs that really short, and I could translate into Hawaiian, and it'd be kind of like a chant in and of itself. It's so fast and so repetitive.
That's pretty cool.
I just need to learn how to pronounce them better. I'm terrible at that. Like, I need to hear it from somebody. I could copy if I hear it from somebody.
Let's do it phonetically.
Yeah.
Ask Kanohi or Nehemiah.
I plan on asking
Kanohi
Nehemiah.
actually studies Hawaiian.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, Kanohi bet.
I keep talking about it with Nehemiah. I was planning on going to him with the lyrics.
Yeah, Nehemiah would know.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kanohi, he's related to Uncle Robert's family.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, and then Nehemiah, I'm sure, because I'm always at, anytime I got a Hawaiian question, I can usually ask Nehemiah or him, and they know.
Fucking A.
Yeah, but Nehemiah's you know Nehemiah, man, he's cool as shit. He'd love to help you.
Yeah, no, dude, I've been talking about this project with him like for a while. Like, oh, he was down with me 100%.
Yeah, he was just telling me his last name, Nepali. I was like, "What's that mean?" He was like, "It means people that live by the cliffs." And I was like, "Do you know what cliffs?" He's like, "Yeah, my family's from Molokai." But he like knows the cliffs that they're talking about. He's like, "Yeah, like these cliffs right here is where my family's from." Like, dude, that is so fucking cool. Like, that is so fucking cool.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, my last name is Rupp. It's like, yeah, what the fuck's that mean? It's just a sound. It's not even a fucking.
My last name means man from the east. So I've always been a colonizer, apparently. Always moving westward.
Your kids go?
Oh,
Your
kids will go to
like,
Micronesia,
Taiwan
then
or
the
something.
Philippines, and then trek through Asia till they get back to Scotland or something.
Back from
Go full circle.
Yep. Got to keep moving west.
And plane ticket's supposed to be a bitch. West flights only, please.
Yeah.
Do you want to there's a family that's done that? Like through like 8 or 10 generations, just kept moving like 200 or 300 miles, you know, until it's like, yeah, for like 15 generations, they had literally. I'm sure there's got to be families that did that.
Well, kind of. My family kind of did that.
You're halfway.
Yeah.
You just got to keep going, or your kids do.
Put your kids on a plane, get them to the next country westward. Good luck,
Tyler. You have to continue this, my son. Yep. Just a backpack
continue
with
the journey.
There you go.
Just
survive, my son.
GameCube in a rowboat. Here you go.
You're a baby Moses. Here you go. And I've woven a basket of reeds. And I put you in the river.
It's going down to Micronesia.
Rainbow Falls. Out of the Pacific. You're like, goodbye, son.
If you survive, you are my son. If you die, you are not.
All right, guys. I think I gotta wrap it though.
All right, that is it for tonight. Then called by the doctor.
It's past midnight for me.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah, thanks, Johnny.
Good night, Rupp. Good night, Doctor. Good night, Reshredderador.
Good night.
Good night.
Take care.
All right, see you.
See everybody later.
Yeah.